got out of the PI business for a really wonderful reason. Our daughter needed us more. Both of us have run businesses for, 20-something years, and she said, I need you to take this over for me because I feel like nobody's going to have my back like you do. It's the biggest labor of love ever because I love my job because I love who I work for.
My mom did such an amazing job on the Miranda Lambert store and headquarters. It's such a cute place. It's just a place you kind of want to sit down and have a cold beer at. It's very, very inviting. So this is the Miranda Lambert store and headquarters, and it's basically everything Miranda. My girls do an awesome job of keeping it neat and nice in here, but this is basically just everything on the wall. It's just accolades that I've gotten to be a part of, and there's a Nashville Star photo down here from when I was on Nashville Star the first season, and everybody signed it. My mom saved it all this time and put it up in our store. And the whole wall is just basically magazines I've gotten to be in and just cool stuff. This is our wine. This is the latest addition to the store, and every wine is named after a song of mine or song lyrics. My favorite's the County Road 233. These are the girls that run this store. This is Megan. I went to high school with her, and this is Krista. Also went to high school with her. So they are the ones that keep this all together. Krista actually designed this hat, and it's my favorite. I always try to get them to design stuff that doesn't have my name on it that I could wear too. This is an older one, but I still love this one. It says Giddy Up on the back. My mom actually took the one on the right in the one down here with the Lynchburg Lemonade shirt. So she used to be my personal photographer. Actually, I didn't know we had these new rings, but they're pretty cool. I think I'll take this one. And the best part is I get it for free.
There you go. The Miranda Lambert Winery, that came as a result of an interesting meeting I had with a man who owned a winery. And he wanted to provide Miranda with wine just to kind of get his name out there. And she was on the George Strait tour at the time, and he said, can you pass the wine out? Can you help me get my name out there? And she was like, absolutely. You're going to give me free wine? Are you kidding? Yeah, I'll pass it out. And of course, my marketing wheels started turning, and I thought, well, if he's getting his wine promoted through Miranda, what about if she had her own wine?
When I was 16, I entered a True Value Country Showdown, and I sang 2 songs that my dad had written.
I didn't really even know that she knew those songs. But we went to the contest. Of course, she didn't play the guitar then, so I was her guitarist. But she came in second in that. And the people at the contest said, hey, this girl's got something, So we said, So she and I went to a songwriter seminar. Long story after that, we decided to go into the studio and cut some songs.
I had gotten a couple of pop country songs from a producer there, and went into the studio to cut them, and absolutely hated them. I loved them riding down the road on a CD player, but when I had to go in there and try to sell it, I was like, I don't know what I'm singing about. I don't know what any of this means. I don't like any of it.
She came out crying to her mother and I that this is not me, this is not who I am, I don't like this. I said, okay, girl, it's time. I said, the only way you're going to be who you are is have it come from your heart, so you're going to have to learn to write.
I said, well, will you teach me some chords? And he taught me 3 chords, and I wrote my first song. On this record, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, I really wrote more from things that have happened to me. Desperation is a song I wrote all by myself, and it's special to me because of that, but not only because of that, but it was really raw lyrics. It was really the way that I was feeling that day. So I think people ask me what my favorite song is on the record, and I think Desperation is probably it.
Throw a dog a bone, I'll take it if I have to. Go real fast like the summer we can get to. What's the use of standing right there on the edge if there ain't nowhere to fall? What's the use in hanging on tight to the phone if nobody might call? Desperation, there's danger in frustration. Complicated words slipping off of your tongue, and they one of them true. complicated words slipping off of your tongue, and they wanna remember true. I'm still desperate for you. Well, it's too damn bad you didn't have a chance to make me your best friend. You were too caught up and giving too much up and not doing what you should have been. This danger in frustration, complicated words slipping off of your tongue, and they one of them the truth. I'm still desperate for
When it's time next week or whenever, next month, next year, the people will still be here and they'll be the same, and the house will still be there and it'll smell the same, and I'll always have a home to come home to.
Texan, 100% Texan.
I've seen Miranda and been with her since she started, since before Kerosene even came out, and she hasn't changed a bit. She's still the same girl. You know, she's sweet, down home, country girl. Just as the day she left Lindale, she's never even changed.
Explosive and real, and she sings her brains out, and you believe her. Every song she sings, you believe her.
Miranda has stayed true to Miranda, and she always will.
When I get on the bus and leave, I don't like leaving. I definitely like coming this way more than going that way, but you know, part of my job is being gone all the time. That is my job. And when I leave this town, and more when I leave this house too, I mean, my parents' place is such a peaceful place, and our little estate we've made, and I just think I'm so glad that I have this to come back to when it's time next week or whenever, next month, next year. The people will still be here and they'll be the same, and the house will still be there and it'll smell the same, and I'll always have a home to come home to.
I bet this road will take me out of here, take me far away from any load. I bet this car will go real fast, the wheels might even drive me past places that you said I'd never go. Oh, the Texas sky's the biggest one I've seen, but it still ain't big enough for you to me. All the things that make you mad and all the baggage in your past don't leave much room for a girl like me to be. So I'll fill her up with hope and worn out dreams. Now grab the wheel and I'll point it west, take the good and leave the rest, and drive it till I find the missing piece. You said I wouldn't get too far on a tank of gas and an empty heart. I got everything I'll ever need. I got this old guitar and a brand new set of strings. Mama said I never should have done it. I should have ended us before we ever started. But Daddy knew about my pride, and he stood there and he smiled inside. I pretended that I didn't notice a little tear that fell when I said I was going. this old guitar and a brand new 7-string. Well, I've worried about life and if it's riding right on time. I guess if you don't jump, you'll never know you can fly. You said I wouldn't get too far on a tank of gas and an empty heart. I got everything I'll ever need. I got this old guitar and